Alright, so I've been carrying this the whole time. I saw it on bikepacking.com. Figured it's a good place to... Damn you, cow!
Man, that is sweet.
Do y'all want to know what the most annoying sound in the world is?
Hello everyone. We have family and friends in Oregon and figured why not bring the bikes and knock 2 routes off the old bucket list from bikepacking.com, which are the Oregon Outback and the Central Oregon Backcountry Explorer, or C.O.B.E for short. The C.O.B.E adds an extra day of riding and is well worth the effort. We also had planned to ride back to Portland, but things didn't go as planned. Hope you all enjoy the video of our journey through time.
Alright, we're taking off. Just got on the OC&E trail in Klamath Falls. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. A bit bumpy on this.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gate number 2. Let's see how many there is.
A lot.
There's a lot?
Yeah, that's what I heard. There's a lot.
Join that front fork?
Yeah. We can just get a hat of
31. Mr. Cows, let us through. Here, let's go over here. Come on, y'all. Oh, that's a... Is that a bull? Oh, killing us, man. Let's go up here. What are you looking at? Got your chin up?
I know, you're like smiling.
Yeah, you laughing at us? Got your chin up? Get. Damn you, cow. Have a nice day, sir. Ma'am. Man, you all tore this up. Sorry we interrupted you all. The bull's not happy. Wow. Hey, yeah, he's ready to go. That thing is cool. Hello. Number 15. So y'all remember the movie Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey, and he said, do you want to know what the most annoying noise is in the world?
Obviously, he's never been bike packing before.
Yeah.
He hasn't had to deal with cattle gates.
There's a lot of alcohol bottles here. Slow going again. It's a little bit overrun by cows. This will do though. So this will do.
I'm definitely not the only person to say this about the first day of riding the Oregon Outback, as on paper it should be easy with not much climbing. However, in reality it's slow going, but then totally enjoyable at the same time, if that makes any sense. We are around the 65-mile mark where most people camp along this very nice creek that we have all to ourselves. After the slow-going day today, we are a little worried about our planned 90-plus mile day tomorrow that includes 2 questionable areas we are attempting to reroute around.
Alright, camp. It was a good one. So this is our plan. We're about 1.4 miles from where we camped last night. And straight's the OC&E that has all the down trees. And I think we can take this road right here that's going to go over this ridge and go right to the paved road. So fingers crossed, we'll see if this works. Yes, that was a success. Smooth sailing. Now we're on the paved road. So far so good. This is the way to go. So we'll be on this for a couple miles and bounce on another Forest Service road, and then we'll be back on the main route. Back on the main route, and that definitely worked good.
Yeah, that was not bad at all.
Yeah.
Better than lifting our bikes up over countless
Yeah.
down trees.
I think there's a tad more climbing that way, but it's worth it.
Welcome to Fort Rock's Homestead Village Museum, opened in 1988, that takes you back through time with different buildings constructed in the early 1900s. You can even rent the church out for small wedding or memorial service. History is not what's remembered, but what remains after everything else is forgotten.
So we are at the fire closure area, and we're taking an alternate way. This road skirts the edge of the closure area. Technically we're still in it, but we're like right on the edge. And then we're gonna ride until we get out of the closure area, and then we will camp tonight. So we're at 83 miles right now. I think it's gonna be like 95 miles. So far, this road's better than the main road.
We found a good wild camp spot off a mountain bike trail outside the fire closure area. There is no water at this camp location, and we are about 20 miles into what ended up being a 90-mile water carry. Today's goals are to make it the 70 miles to Prineville and do it without running out of water. There is a possible stream about 38 miles in, and the Crooked River about 50 miles. But would prefer not to filter water from them due to the questionable farming and cattle watersheds.
Heading back on the main route now. So the main route is coming from that way to the left. Yeah, this road pretty much sucks. To choose your own adventure game. This seems a little smoother than main road. Yeah, 45 to Prineville. Going the wrong way. Alright, Michelle says I really have to go in and see this bathroom. See a lot of paint on the floor.
Whoa, man, that is sweet.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
For a porta potty, that's like the pit toilet, that's the coolest pit toilet I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that probably is the coolest pit toilet I've ever seen. Yeah, Prineville. We made it with the water we got from Fort Rock. Love it when a plan works.
Yeah, made it. I mean, it's just making noise, but it ain't driving.
Alright.
Last night was the first time we've had internet this whole trip. And there is a fire that just started a couple days ago on the west side of the Dells. And that's gonna make our route from where we end in Deschutes to Portland impassable. So we've been looking at alternatives, which is kind of a bummer. So we have a route, I can't remember the name of the town, it's 8 miles north of Antelope, where we can veer off the route and make our way to zigzag that way. But it's a bummer because we won't finish the official route. So I don't know what we're gonna do at this point. That's a problem for tomorrow to deal with. Gosh, it's beautiful up here. So that was roughly a 15-mile climb to get up to the Pisgah Lookout, I think is what it is. We're just shy of 6,500 feet in elevation. Oh, bumpy! Ooh, back to some smooth gravel now. Hopefully it's smooth sailing all the way to Mitchell. Wow, this is awesome! Look at this!
We always have a favorite day on these adventures, and today was it. We stayed at the amazing Spoken Hostel. This is the first time for us staying at a hostel, and I think it's setting the bar way too high for any future hostel stays. They even have ice cream. The other fun thing about hostels is we met a couple of cyclists doing the Trans-America route. It's so much fun exchanging stories and meeting new friends that share the same passion. We walked the Tiger Town Brewing Company for dinner and drinks and had a laugh at the town's Tesla charging station. There goes Russ and Steve. We're doing the Trans-America Trail. Lost my shoe in the mud. Man, it's gonna be hard to find. Yeah, I found my shoe. Oh man, this is a tough climb. Whew, it's hot. Oh man, that was another brutal climb. So we are back on the Oregon Outback route. It's the road that's right up here. If you've seen the Netflix documentary called Wild Wild Country, you might know what town we're staying in. Back in the 1980s, the very small town of Antelope was taken over by the Rajneesh cult, pushing its utopian ideals, and conflicts with the local population resulted in its eventual demise. The A-frame buildings at the Antelope Market are from the Rajneesh compound, where let's just say there was more than just sleeping going on in them. We totally enjoyed staying here. Small little town of Antelope down there. It's a good place to stay.
So I've been carrying this the whole time. I saw it on bikepacking.com. Figured it's a good place to fly a kite.
Only 6 days into our trip and you're finally gonna use it.
Well, it's gonna work. Yes.
Are you supposed to ride with it?
Huh?
Are you supposed to ride with it?
Here, you gotta hold it. Look, it's working. You gotta ride with it.
Oh.
Ooh, a long ways to go to make it down.
So I never mentioned our final plan due to the fire blocking our exit route to Portland. As you can see, we pushed on to complete this route, which ends at the Deschutes River State Recreation Area at the Oregon Trail kiosk that details the immigrant struggles back in the day crossing the Deschutes River while traveling the Oregon Trail. Getting around back in the day was a life or death affair with no one to come to your rescue. Now we cross states, countries on bicycles for pure enjoyment, following a GPS track, and have satellite emergency communication. The times sure have changed. Thankfully, Dion, our sister-in-law, offered to pick us up tomorrow and take us back to Portland. The Oregon Outback was a super fun route, and adding on the C.O.B.E was actually our favorite section. If y'all are considering the Oregon Outback, we highly recommend adding the C.O.B.E. It's well worth the extra day of riding. Happy trails.